Okay, Harvey the Silver Fox here again. Of course, we're at the main page of the Private Members Club by invitation only. Personal coaching by Harvey the Silver Fox. Now, this is a part two of the video training on how to make a video a day and combine that with making a blog a day. And I'm going to teach you how to do that using Empower Network. Obviously, if you're watching this video on a YouTube presentation or some type of video presentation out there, you can't really get at this page, can you? So scroll down into the description. Click on that link and voila, you're going to be redirected to this page. Also keep in mind that typically my videos are out of date 24 to 48 hours after I make them because I keep revising and updating my video training. So kind of keep that in mind if you happen to be watching this video and something seems a little different than what you're looking at, okay? So we're going to scroll down here. We're going to go to, we're working on number 7 and working on number 8, all right? So let's go to blogging number 7. And I did a video yesterday, or actually today, early today. I did part 1. We're going to be taking that video that I made in part 1 and we're going to be embedding that into a blog for Empower Network. So this video we're working on right now happens to be part 2. So we're going to be working on part 1 using the video I made, and then of course this training is going to be part 2. Now, depending on how much time I have left, chances are there's going to be a part 3, all right? So in part 1 we talked about a video a day sample using Screencast-O-Matic, which I'm using right now by the way, doing an Empower Network promo, build a video a day, then convert this video to the blog, which we're going to do today on Empower Network. So I'm also going to take you to number 8. I'm going to take you to this is number 8, video marketing. And this same training is going to be here. It's going to be on the blog and it's going to be in a video a day. So it's a combo package here, all right? So of course this video is going to be embedded in here. So let's get busy. I am going to actually copy this information here, all right? And I'm going to make a blog out of it. Of course, those who are working in Power Network, they've seen this before. And remember, Power Network, they are changing their template formats. So this might look a little different. There again, my videos are typically outdated 24 to 48 hours. Now, I've copied that information, a video a day keeps the bill collector away, and I've embedded it into this blog here. Okay, let me keep it nice and simple. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the video that I made. I'm going to take that share part of it. See the share here, and here's the code down here. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to go back and see if I can keep track here. I'm going to just put it up here. There it is. Okay. So now I need a title is what I need. So a video day keeps it. Let's use this. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on this so I don't use up time. Okay, to save some time, I went here and built this in Empower Network. Anyway, I have my title up here, video, and I try to keep my title as short as possible, keeping in mind that I want to put my keyword in here, which is I'm using Empower Network. Video day keeps bill collector away using Empower Network YouTube. Okay, I want to keep my title as short as possible, and of course I've expanded my title down here. All right, and this happens to be and heading 1. Which is one of the requirements to get a high score. You notice I have a high score of 85. I'm going to try to get that a little higher with doing a few other things here, but I'm pretty happy with 85%, okay? Of course, here's my YouTube video. All you have to do is just copy and paste that YouTube video URL in just the back office here of Empower Network, and it's going to show automatically. So I've got my H2 and my H3 headings. I have some of my other keywords the way they should be. I have my images where they have Empower Network embedded in there as a keyword, and of course I have Empower Network bold and of course italic and underlined here. Okay, and of course in my 4,000 visitors image here, of course I have Empower Network embedded into the image. And of course this image also has the URL which it takes into that page. Okay, so this is a pretty basic blog that I just built. Pretty easy. It took me about 10 minutes is all it took me. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add some other keywords to it. So let me do that and I'll come right back. Okay, I have some keywords here. Best work at home. I have those on my Word doc. I make it easy so I can just go over there and copy. You got to keep in mind that I do a lot of blogs every day, so I have templates. I streamline as much as I can, and of course, there again, I hire people, I outsource it, and I make it as easy as possible on them. So now we're going to go back and use these keywords I just copied. So now I'm going to go over the tags, and I'm going to Control V and add. And as you can see, all those keywords, look at how they just went right in there. Remember, I had it all ready to go. Makes it easy on me. Now this is another little unique and unconventional technique that I use to make sure that this blog actually shows on multiple showings on the internet. I have different categories. See the categories, multiple categories, and what I do is I alternate. I take half my categories here, and I'm going to make sure this blog shows in these categories, so when you go on and do a Google search, it's going to show multiple times. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, I used up half my categories over here, and I left half of them open. The next blog I'll make, I'll come down here halfway, and I'll work my way down to the through these categories here. So this one's ready to be published. Let's see what happens here. I'm publishing it. Okay, I've published it. Now what I want to do is I want to preview the changes. Okay, here's the finished product. Video a day keeps bill collector away using Empower Network YouTube. Empower Network happens to be one of my keywords here. As you can see, look at the video is ready to be played. I'm going to tweet it. I always do that. Tweet it immediately onto my Twitter account. Done deal. And as you can see, everything kind of flowed together here. It's not pretty. Look at my categories over here. Now this blog is going to show multiple times on some of these categories on a Google search. And there again, for those people who are not having much success getting your Google showings for the Empower Network, you might want to add very powerful keyword categories: art, photo, music. See all the categories? These are actually keywords. Okay, so this is it. Done deal. This works. Yep, that works. There's my lead capture page.
Hey, this is Harvey with another.
Okay, I think that works. Pretty neat, huh?
Okay.
All right. So see what I did is I just went over here and I had it all built in my my video a day keeps the bill collector away. I had it built, and all I did is I just copied and pasted it into my blog template back there. I made sure that I had 85%. The score 85% right here. And what I'm going to do now is, you might want to pay attention to what I'm going to do now, because your life is going to be much easier. I'm going to go and paste that new blog onto So Cool, Merchant Circle, IBO Toolbox, and Instant Blog. And it's already built. I know I've got a good score, 85% here. And I built my blogs in Empower Network first, making sure I have a good score. Then I copy the blogs. I'm going to go over here and copy. All right, copy this entire blog. Now the video is not going to show up. And by the way, here are all my tags and my keywords down here. See that? Look at this. Okay. Related posts, they're showing up. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm going to copy that. See that? And I'm going to take a little break. Okay, I happen to be an IBO Toolbox. Now I pasted that content from my blog from Empower Network in here. I cleaned it up a little bit. Of course, the video is not going to show, but these links are going to show. These links are going to be hot if somebody wants to happen to click on that. I'm going to copy that video keeps. I'm going to make that my my title here. And for speed purposes, I'm going to come back to this. Okay, what I did is I completed the post. Now for speed purposes, so we can finish this video up, we're actually going to do a Google search after I get done posting a few other videos. I'm going to show you how fast that shows up on a Google search. So now we're going to move on. Okay, that was IBO Toolbox. Now we're going to move on to Merchant Circle. Merchant Circle. Okay, we're at Merchant Circle. I'm just going to copy and paste the content from Empower Network in here. We're going to copy the title. We're going to copy the title. Come on, copy the title. There we go. We're going to paste it into the title up here. Now it's got it may not let me put the whole title in here. The keywords, I'm just going to put Empower Network, Work at Home Empower Network, and we're going to publish. And as you can see, it's showing up in Merchant Circle. Merchant Circle shows up everywhere. If you type in "a video day keeps bill collector away," Google search, chances are in about 3 or 4 days you're going to see this Empower Network. Okay, as you can see, it all flowed in here. No special program. You click on that, you're going to be able to watch the video. You click on this, you're going to be able to see the that lead capture page. Okay, let's move. We're going to go to Instant Blog next. Instant Blog. I'm going to show you how easy this is. Okay, we're at Instant Blog. I pasted the information from Empower Network in there, the content. I'm going to copy the title, put the title up here, and we're going to go down here and add new entry, and that's it. That's all easy this is. Instant Blog. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, last but not least, I forgot to add this in here. Auto post to 80 plus blogs and social networking sites with this system. So I'm going to take you to that system. It's called So Cool. Okay, what I'm going to do is I've set this up for time purposes here. I'm going to post to all the sites, my selected social networking sites. I'm going to allow the post to ping additional web blogs, selected targeted blogs. I'm going to select 2 of them, which I've selected 2 here. All right. Selected categories, I'm going to post to all my trackers. I have 697 people following me. I entered the title here. I entered a brief description. And of course, I copied and pasted the Empower Network blog here. You can see that, okay? And then, of course, please enter a short bio, which I've done that, and a relevant website, which happens to be in this case, the free googlelisting.com. And then I put in a video image, okay? So I'm going to save it. Okay, I'm going to do some editing. And of course, remember that the video itself is not going to show like it does on Empower Network, but all my links to my videos show here. See that? Look at that. All my links are active. No special programming. Way to go. Here's all my keywords. Isn't that neat? Okay, so I'm going to go down here. I'm going to put up the Facebook real quick. Okay, post it to Facebook. All right, then I'm going to send it to some of my other places here. I'm going to send it to send here. Okay, it's working. All righty. Message, okay, ready to go. I'm going to tweet it. Tweet it real quick. And I'm going to Google Plus it. Isn't this sweet? Just does it automatically. You got to love it. And then I'm going to squeak it. And when I squeak it, let me show you what happens here. Okay, it goes to all these social networking sites automatically. Look at that, squeak. One click of the mouse. Gotta love it. So Cool is free to join. Of course, if you want to do several postings a day on So Cool, of course you're gonna have to upgrade. But of course I upgrade because I do at least 6 a day. And there you go. Okay, so we're gonna recap real quick. I made of course I made the video first. All right. Then I made my Empower Network blog back here. I got 85%. And then what I did is I actually previewed it, and of course I got the real product. I copied this entire blog all the way down to the bottom here, and of course I went to my other blogging sites, and all I did is just pasted the content in here. Of course, make sure you tweet. All right, and this is what's happened. Remember IBO Toolbox? This is what's happened here. Let me get to it. Now, see how fast, that was like 10 minutes ago. See how fast this showed? I put in video day keeps bill collector away. Here it is, Silver Fox press release. Video day keeps the bill collector away. Here we go. There it is, instantly. Voila, isn't that neat? Okay. And that's how you're going to get multiple showings from your blogging. Of course, what I've done is I've Google Plused that video, and it shows up on Google Plus here on a Google search, as if there's anything else going down here. Not much else. It's just too soon. But see how fast this works? A video day keeps the bill collector away. You got to love it. Okay, to access this training, I want you to go to number 7 and number 8. Number 7 and number 8 to access this training, part 2, the blogging. And of course, you go down here, and you can see that blogging your way to the top, you can see that I have it all laid out here for you, part 1 and part 2. And of course, IBO Toolbox, Merchant Circle, IBO Toolbox, Merchant Circle, and Instant Blog is free to join. So Cool is free to join, but if you really want to take advantage of the power, what I need you to do is upgrade. And of course, I want you, if you don't belong to Empower Network, click here and join. If you belong to Empower Network, what I want you to do is start teaching your people who are in Empower Network how to do this, okay? Remember that 100,000 people have dropped out of Empower Network because they have no idea how powerful Empower Network is. I'm running out of time. I'll see you at the top. I'll see you in the next video. This will make some money.